Welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to be mapping out the incredible journey from science fiction to absolute reality as we unpack the AI revolution. You know, our world is changing so incredibly fast right now, and parsing through this massive technological shift, well, that's literally the key to thriving in it. So let's just jump right in.
Imagine this for a second. You wake up, your home has already cooked your breakfast, your car drives you to work all by itself, and your doctor can detect a disease literally years before you show even a single symptom. Sounds like pure sci-fi, right? Actually, scratch that. It's our imminent reality, and it's being driven entirely by AI.
Here's our roadmap for today. First, we're demystifying artificial intelligence. Second, looking at how it's transforming industries and life. Third, weighing the benefits against the risks. Fourth, the essential skills you need to learn. And finally, we'll peek into the future beyond 2035.
All right, let's hit Section 1, Demystifying Artificial Intelligence.
Just to set a baseline here, we're looking at technology that completely bypasses mere computation. We're talking about machines actually mimicking human cognition. I mean, they're understanding language, solving really dynamic problems, and even generating original art. It's not just a calculator, it's a technology performing tasks that normally require a human brain.
And the paradigm shift here is absolutely monumental. Think about traditional software for a second. It's super rigid, right? It only follows the exact, fixed instructions a programmer writes down. But AI? AI is a whole different beast. It learns from massive amounts of data and continuously improves itself. It essentially builds its own logic and gets smarter over time without us having to intervene at all.
Moving right along to Section 2, Transforming Industries and Life.
Honestly, you really need to think of AI as the new electricity. Why? Because it works 24/7 without ever getting tired, and it analyzes literally millions of data pieces in seconds. Because of that raw power, it doesn't just automate boring, repetitive work, it drastically reduces human error and helps us make much faster, much better decisions across the board. And this isn't just a tech sector thing, it's an omnipresent layer touching everything. In healthcare, we're looking at early disease detection and discovering new drugs in a fraction of the time it used to take. In education, imagine personal AI tutors that instantly adapt to how fast a student learns. Then you've got transportation with self-driving cars and drone deliveries, plus space and cybersecurity where AI is doing real-time hacker detection and incredibly fast data analysis. It is quite simply a total systemic upgrade for our world.
Okay, let's get into Section 3, Weighing Benefits Against Risks.
On the upside, AI acts as an incredible force multiplier. We're talking about way faster decision-making, massive boosts in accuracy and productivity, and significantly lower business costs. But it's not just about efficiency. We're equipping ourselves for better healthcare, safer transportation, and unprecedented scientific discoveries. It's giving us the tools to solve some genuinely monumental problems.
But, we can't ignore the other side of the coin. That level of power comes with some profound vulnerabilities. We are facing very real risks of job loss due to automation, plus growing privacy concerns over all the personal data these systems need to operate. Then there's the whole issue of fake videos, convincing misinformation, and outright misuse by cybercriminals. It really brings up some urgent, unavoidable ethical questions about fairness and who is actually responsible when things go wrong.
Which brings us to Section 4, Essential Skills to Learn.
So, what does this all mean for you? To thrive in this new landscape, you really need to learn some specific skills today. Yes, you absolutely need to get familiar with AI tools, prompt writing, coding basics, and data analysis. Stuff like digital marketing and video editing are huge too. But here's the fascinating paradox. As machines get smarter, your deeply human skills actually become your biggest asset. Things like critical thinking, creative problem solving, and high-level communication. Those are going to be pure gold.
It really all boils down to this one incredible quote. AI is not replacing everyone. People who know how to use AI will often replace those who don't. That right there is the whole shebang. The goal isn't to somehow compete against a supercomputer. It's simply to outpace the humans who refuse to adapt to these new tools.
And finally, Section 5, The Future Beyond 2035.
Let's just step into the future for a second and look ahead to 2035. We are talking about having AI doctors available 24/7, literal personal family robots managing our households, smart cities efficiently managing their own resources, and AI scientists autonomously discovering new medicines. I know, it sounds exactly like a sci-fi movie again, but the groundwork for all of this is in active development right now. The next decade is going to completely dwarf the technological progress of the last 50 years combined.
Ultimately, it's so important to remember this. The future isn't about humans versus AI. It's about humans and AI working together to create a smarter, safer, and much more innovative world. The technology is already here, for sure. So the real question I want to leave you with is this. Are you ready to step up, learn the skills, and collaborate with this tech to build a better future?